Well, here we are at the British Museum.
Hello.
So, what is a tweet-up?
A tweet-up is when you meet someone that you know from Twitter.
Okay. And where was this particular tweet-up at?
We met by the information desk in the great course of the British Museum.
In London?
In London, yeah.
And what was your feeling when you thought it was me, but you weren't quite sure?
I was a bit worried about disturbing an innocent tourist. Yeah. Social embarrassment.
That's it, yes. And what did you think about this tweet-up today?
Well, it's the first time I've ever met someone from Twitter that I didn't know previously, because beforehand I've accidentally met people from Twitter and not realised afterwards it's them. Yeah. But I've never sort of gone intentionally to meet someone from Twitter. So I thought it very interesting, and it's a good reminder that the online world and the offline world are one and the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we did lots of walking.
Oh yeah, and you walk very fast.
That's
I'm running along behind you.
Yes. So if you one of the first rules of having a tweet up is
in a public place.
Always in a public place, and always let people know where you are.
Because you never know who's a serial killer.
No. And who's not?
Yeah, it could be me.
It could be you. Yeah. So we tweet you later.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, what's your name?
I'm James Prescott.
And I'm interrogating you today about digital fellowship, aren't I?
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
so, what do you think that it is?
I think digital fellowship is what happens when you interact with somebody in the digital realm, so on social media. It actually can happen on blogs as well. See people interacting with your blog posts or your videos or anything that you create. So I think it's real. I think it's something where real relationships are built. I don't think it's a supplement for physical relationship. I think we were created to have physical interaction with each other. That as human beings we need physical interaction. But I do think that digital friendship, digital fellowship, as you're talking about, is an important way to communicate with people and build relationship with people. A good way of having discussions about different kinds of topics, issues, whatever that you want to discuss. And I think you can have a friendship, relationship with somebody which only exists in the digital realm, and it's still real. But I think that there is something that you can only experience through physical interaction. Like for example, in internet dating, the relationship can only really be consummated once you meet physically. Even though it might be built and established in the digital realm, there's something you can only experience in the physical realm. And having taken 2 days off from social media completely, I can now see that although I could live without digital interaction if I had to, I don't want to, but if I had to, I couldn't live without physical interaction, which is why I think it's really important that we're part of a church community as Christians, that we're part of a home group, that we have people we interact with physically on a regular basis. I do think digital interaction is important, and it's really important that we claim that realm for God, kind of thing, and that we're active and that we're interacting with people in that realm, and that it's real. But I think the physical realm is probably more important.
And that's a new dimension.
In one sense. The digital realm adds something to the physical realm, and it's also something in itself as well.
Okay.
So fellowship can exist in both realms, but I think the physical realm does actually add something to the digital realm. And I think the digital realm is important and it's real, but we can live without it.
Thank you.